Hello?
Hello.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good evening. How are you?
Mm, Always
What?
happy.
Always happy. Okay, that's good. So, we will continue. You can see the screen. Can you see
What?
the screen,
Yes.
please? Okay. So, we will continue because this is easy. So, I think you can answer fast. So, we stop, wait, number. Okay, I think we stop. Let me see. Okay, I think 7. Do you remember?
What?
Okay, just start with number 7. Start answering
Seven.
number 7.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is comparative, okay? We are still in comparative adjectives. Okay, you
Yeah.
start.
A snow leopard is
Leopard. Leopard.
leopard.
Okay.
Mm, is hmm.
Okay. Interesting. So what do you think? It's comparative.
Mm, is more interesting
Okay.
than a rabbit.
Okay, correct. Always with than. Continue.
Okay. Uh, 8. A parrot is uh noisier
Okay,
than a
noisier.
flamingo.
Okay,
Yeah,
correct.
noisier than.
Continue,
Uh,
9.
the African elephant is heavier than the Asian elephant.
Okay, that is correct. 10.
A hippo is fatter
Yes, that's
than
correct. Fatter.
a zebra.
Okay, what is the spelling?
Fatter.
Okay, that's correct. Good. Number 11.
Uh, a giraffe is taller than a flamingo.
Okay, correct. 12.
A dolphin is more intelligent than a tuna.
Okay, very good. I have a question. Why did you add more? What's the rule for that?
Because intelligent have more
Has.
than what?
Has. Because you said have.
More than two
Mm-hmm.
syllables.
That's right. So if it's 3, you have to use more. Okay, continue. 13.
A peacock is more beautiful than an eagle.
Okay, correct. 14.
A panther is faster than a white bear. A white boar.
Yeah, correct. It looks
Okay.
like a pig. 15.
A deer. A deer is quicker than a buffalo. Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. 16.
A snake is more poisonous than a baboon.
Okay, baboon.
Baboon.
Okay, 17. Last one.
An eagle flies higher than a flamingo.
Okay, higher than a flamingo. Correct. Okay, very good. So good job. So when we compare, there are rules and adjectives that we need to use, and then there's always than after the adjective. Okay, so very good for that. Now let's continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have or we had already comparative. Now we are in what lesson? Please read.
Okay. Superlative adjective.
Yes, superlative. It's superlative adjective. Again,
Superlative adjectives.
okay. So in superlative, what does it mean? It is used when what? Superlative adjectives is used to inside the box. So we will use superlative when we compare. Can you read inside the box, please?
Use superlatives to compare three or more things.
Okay, that's right. We will only use comparatives comparative adjectives when we are comparing just two things. But if it's already three or more, we have to use superlative adjectives, which are examples here. Okay, you can read these examples. Please read.
What?
Please read.
Jim is the oldest person in the family. Kelly is the youngest person in the family.
Okay, that's right. So there are a lot of them, 5. So we have to use superlative adjectives. So what do you note? There are examples here. Okay. Okay, here. So what do you, I think you already know. Usually you just have to. What do you notice? What have you noticed with the examples of superlative? What have you noticed? They all? Yeah. What?
The oldest, the biggest, the easiest, the friendliest, the most beautiful, the most expensive, the best, the worst,
Farthest. Farthest. Yes. Okay, so in comparative, okay, when we add like when we change Y to IE, R, we will say easier. So there's like year. Y, there's like a sound of yeah, okay? So when we read this, we have to say the easiest. So there's like easiest. And then friendliest, okay? So there's like yeah. And then for this one, instead of more, we will use most, okay? And then these are irregular. We mentioned this last time. There are irregular adjectives like good. We have best, good. What is the level? The 3 level of good when comparing, and then superlative. Do you know?
Yes.
So good. What's the next one? The middle. Better and?
The best.
Okay, how about bad?
The worst. The worst.
Okay, that's right. Without S, worst. WORSE, and then the worst with ST. Okay, very good. So I think you already know this part. And always start with the when we use this one. Okay? It will not sound good if without the in a sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Oh, just examples in the sentence. So let's try to answer. Yeah, those are just example sentences. Let's see if you can answer here. So complete the sentences using the correct superlative forms. So the word are given. These are all adjectives. So all you need to do is to make them into superlative adjective. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, number 1.
This is the smallest house in the town.
Okay. 2.
The blue whale is the biggest animal on our planet.
Okay. 3.
What is the most important thing for you?
Okay, correct. Most important. 4.
I uh I ran
Mm-hmm.
I ran farthest today.
Mm-hmm. Farthest today. Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
He
ran one.
didn't.
Okay, wait first. One more time. Number 4. I think
I
you missed.
ran
Mm-hmm.
the farthest.
Okay. The farthest today. Okay, that's right. With the number 5.
He didn't pay. Um,
Oh,
I don't know.
how about this one? This is an irregular adjective. So it means it's not just adding ER, it's not just adding most, not just adding EST. So it's the same with good. There's a different word. But still, starts with letter L. You don't have any idea? Little. Maybe still L. Starts with letter L. Any idea? He didn't pay the.
So little.
Well, yeah, little is like the the first level, and then there's another. There are 3 levels, right? Little is the start. Do you know the comparative and then the superlative form of little? Same with good, better, best. It's irregular. No idea? I think you know though. Maybe you just okay, give up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So for little, okay, let me write here. So for little, little. Next is less. That's for comparative. That's why we say I have less than, like I have less than what money? Then I have less than money. Uh, less than money. Yeah, I have less than money. So yeah, it's usually used in math, right? Less than or lesser than. So how about that?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. Or how about this one? Do you know? List.
Like at least.
Yeah, but that is in a different, you cannot use, that's already a phrase, like 2 words together. But for this one, for adjective, just list. It means the lowest. Yeah.
The list.
Yeah, list. The very, like, just very little. The most little thing. Yeah, but most little thing is not the correct word.
Yeah.
Yeah. The better word for that is list. Okay, so what will be the answer? So this is the 3 forms for little, less or lesser than, and then list. So
Yeah.
please read the sentence with the correct superlative adjective.
He didn't pay
Mm-hmm.
the least
Mm-hmm.
attention to my speech.
Okay, correct. Number 6.
Okay. I think math is the easiest topic to learn.
Mm-hmm. Again, easiest. Can you see one more time?
Easiest.
Okay, easiest. Number 7.
Okay, number 7. My
Yes.
neighbor has the
Mm-hmm.
furthest dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Furriest. Okay, don't forget that the sound is like with a y sound. Okay, that's correct. Furrier, furriest. And then number 8. You know furry? If you know Roblox, you know furry. Do you know?
Where? Number what?
I mean number 8. Do you know furry? The meaning?
Free what?
Furry, the word. Furry. Do you understand that? My neighbor has the furriest dog. Do you understand the word? Furry?
No. Like
From the word
fur?
fur. Yes, from the word fur,
Yeah.
it means like a lot of fur.
You're right.
Yeah, so that is the meaning for that. Yeah, okay. Number 8.
It was.
Oh, this one.
Okay, wait.
What is the superlative form again of bad?
Was. It
Oh,
was
you know it.
worst.
Yeah. Okay, it was.
Worst movie
Yes.
I have ever watched.
Okay, that's correct. Continue.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This village has the most beautiful scenery.
Yeah. That's it. From the word scene, right? So scenery. Yeah, like the scene, the view. So this village has the most beautiful scenery. Okay, that's correct. 10.
Serious is the brightest,
Brightest.
brightest,
The brightest. Because you just have to add
brightest.
EST. Yes.
brightest star in the sky.
Okay, very good. 11.
Mount Everest is the highest mountain on earth.
Okay, that's correct. It's a fact. 12.
I am the tallest person in my family.
That's correct. 13.
Jane is the smartest girl in our class.
Okay, 14.
Where is the coldest place on earth?
Okay, 15.
This is the most interesting book I have ever read.
Okay. Oh, I have ever
read.
Okay. So that one. For this one, you only got one mistake, which is for the little. But you know list, right? But I think you know the word. Just that maybe you don't know that it's the superlative adjective form of little. But not bad. Okay, very good. So I have here another one, but okay, wait. There's still no. Let me see. Oh, not this one, sorry. Oh no. Okay. Okay. It's a different activity. Sorry. Okay, so that is 4 superlative adjectives. And then next is because there's comparison. Because usually some people will get confused whether is it an adjective or whether is it an adverb. So they have different function. Okay. So for the next lesson, it's important to compare adverb and adjective. But for this one, let's focus first in adverb. Adverb Please read.
Okay. Use adverbs to describe verbs, how a person does something.
Okay, and verbs again is? Verb
is a word describe verbs.
Oh, no. Verb. What is a verb? Adverb is a word. Yeah, an action word. Okay, very good. So here you can see they are comparing adjective and an adverb. Okay, so adjective and an adverb. So an adjective, it is only describing the noun, which are things, people, places, events, yeah, animals. So that's the use or function of adjectives. But for adverb, it's describing, it's either describing an action word, which is a verb, or an adverb itself. Okay, so that is the adverb. For example, for this one, please read the sentence.
Okay, that was a terrible game.
Okay, so the word terrible is used as an adjective or an adverb. Terrible.
Adjective.
Yes, it's here. It is used as adjective and it describes the word. What does it describes? It's describing the word. The word. What does the word yes? So usually when we use adjective, it's before the noun, and a game is a noun. So terrible game. So we can, if you know that it's a noun, then you can identify that it's adjective. So, oh, it's terrible game. And game is not an action word, so it's not used as an adverb. It's used as an adjective because game is not a verb, right? So it's adjective. But for this sentence, as you can see, please read. Wait first. Here. Please read.
Okay. The team played terribly.
Okay. So you see that? Terrible, terribly. They add ly and erased e at the end. And the word terribly is describing what word?
Played.
That's right. And played is? Played is? It is an action word or a verb. Okay?
Action word.
Yes, that's right. So let's compare here common adverbs. And at the left side are the adjectives. Okay. So here, usually you just have to add ly to make the adjective into an adverb. So please read some examples. You can read only adverb. It's okay, not the adjective. Okay?
Okay. Adverb, slowly, partly, badly, beautifully, dangerously, carefully, easily, healthily, well, fast, hard.
Okay. For good, it's an irregular. So instead of saying good, for example, he cooked good. You cannot say that, okay? You will only use good if you're describing a noun. So instead, well, it sounds okay, right? But the correct sentence for that, or correct word, it should be he cook well. He cooks well, okay? It's supposed to be well. But yeah, some people still use good. But it's supposed to be well when you are describing an action word. And then for fast, still the same. You cannot say fastly for that. So yeah, it's just the same, fast. But for hard, I don't know why they just put hard there, but I think there's a word hardly. Okay, I'm not sure why, but I just want to tell you that there's a word hardly, which is an adverb. Okay, so only the fast, which is correct, that there's no ly, but for hardly there's ly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's continue. So those are the common adverbs. Okay, here, example sentences. Let's just read at least just two. Just read two example sentences here. Okay, please read.
My grandfather drives slowly, but I drive fast.
Mm-hmm. And
My
then?
teacher spoke so quietly that I couldn't hear her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. So there's like a pattern or structure of the sentence. Please read.
Adjectives go before the noun.
Mm-hmm.
Adverbs usually go after the verb.
Okay, that's right. But not all the time, okay? Because sometimes there are, for example, Elsa is beautiful, and beautiful is an adjective. It depends on the structure of the sentence, okay? But usually if it's together, adjective is before the noun. It depends on the structure, okay? Not all the time, but usually. And then adverbs usually go after the verb. So usually, again, it's not always, but usually it depends on the sentences.
Yeah.
So here after the verb, like here, as you can see, quiet person. So person is the noun. And then here, speaks quietly. Speaks is the verb, and the quietly word, which is an adverb, comes after it. Okay? So that's the pattern. So it's almost time, but I want you to answer maybe a few. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So these are, yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, let
the
me
grammar.
Yeah, the grammar.
Oh.
Word. Okay, so we have a mix of adjectives and adverbs. So you have to pick or choose one answer. Well, you have choices though. So all you need to do is to pick the right word. If it's either the adjective form or the adverb form, okay?
Hey.
Yeah, I think we still have like maybe a minute or two or three. I'm not sure. Okay. Number one.
My classmate is a nice person.
Okay.
I
It's
can
all.
speak Spanish very well.
Okay, just until 5 because it's time already. Number 3.
Katrina took a painting class so she can paint. Let me see.
So she can paint.
Beautiful pictures.
That's right. Beautiful pictures.
Mr. Smith looked angrily at
Okay.
me when I arrived late.
Okay, number 5. Last
Of
one.
course, I was happy when I got an A plus on the exam.
Okay, very good. Happy. So for adjective, as I have told you, there's like a sentence, Elsa is beautiful. So there's a be verb here, which is was. So usually after that is an adjective or, yeah, a verb. Okay, so that is correct. And here also for number 3, beautiful. Because if there's no word pictures, you can say, so she can paint beautifully. That would be correct. But there's a word pictures, right? So that's why the answer is beautiful. Okay, very good. So you got 5 correct answers. So we will continue again on Wednesday, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Bye.